We are here again on our basic skirt pattern drafting. This particular class is on how to draft a basic skirt, like a straight cut skirt, or some people also call it a penciled skirt, but this is a basic skirt pattern. So this is what we'll be doing here today. And the parts to measure in this very class are your waist measurements, your round waist, your hips measurements, your waist to hip points, then your skirt length, be it a short skirt or a long skirt. Over here you can see my short skirt is 24 and my long skirt is 38. We are going to be drafting it on a long skirt pattern. Then from that long skirt you can easily shorten it to a short skirt. We are going to be using one pattern for the both. So you can see that my pattern was not enough in length, so I had to join it to get to the length of the long skirt I want, because these patterns, they are not more than 24 inches. The length of the pattern is around 24 inches. You can see that, and the wideness is 36, so I have to join it. So now pay close attention. This class is also very simple if you pay close attention. Our waist measurement in this class is 38, hips is 41.5. My waist, that's from my waist point to my hip line, is 8.5. Try measure. You must have bygone this part. You understand? That's why I asked you to do every assignment. Don't jump anyone, because anyone you jump, it will affect you in the next class. So our skirt length is 24 for short and 38 for long. So but we are going to be doing both the long and short here. So first of all, we are going to mark out our horizontal lines. You know that horizontal is straight and vertical is like this. So we are going to be marking out our horizontal lines. First of all, we need a starting line as usual. You know that a starting line of 1/2 inch here. This is our starting line. So from this starting line, we'll mark out, I don't know, are you seeing this? Or should I use this other part? Let me use this side. So this is our starting line as usual of 1/2 inch. So from this starting line, we'll mark out our hip line. My hip line might not be same as yours, so you have to measure. My hip line is 8 inches from the waist to the hip. Mine is 8 inches. So I'm going to be marking my 8 like this, so that I can rule out a straight line like that. So as you can see, this is my hip line. This is my hip line. So this is our starting line and this is our hip line. So from after this, I'll be marking out my long skirt length. So from the starting line, I'll place my tape like this and take it to our long skirt length here is 38. So I'll be marking out 38 inches. 38 inches. I'll be running it through like this so that I will also get a straight line. 38 inches. 38 inches, and I'm going to connect it to get a straight visible line. I hope you can see that. So from here to here is my long skirt measurements. And I'll be adding allowance to the skirt length. So you know that allowance is very, very vital. I want you to see the you can see it now. So I'll be adding allowance of 2 inches, which is almost the end of this pattern paper. So now let's go back. So from the closed part of your pattern paper, or from the closed parts of your fabric, make sure you note this. From the closed part, I did not fold this pattern paper into two because it will be consuming a lot. So while you're doing it on your own, you have to take note that on the closed parts of this pattern paper, you don't do measurements there, you do it over to the open parts, this other side. So now we are going to be inputting our vertical measurements, which are our waist of 38 divided by 4. We'll divide our waist by 4 and we are having 9.5. 38 divided by 4 is 9.5. This is, are you seeing what I'm doing? What I explained to you, this is where you'll be marking it, not here, not that closed part over here, 9.5. So I'm marking 9.5 at my waistline. Then at my hip, I will also divide my hip by 4. 41 divided by 4 is 10.3. So I'll be marking 10.3 at my hip